Here by my boy Theezy.
Yo, yo, what up?
This is our time of the year. We've been waiting on this for a minute. Basketball is here. We got media days kicking off. NBA season is right around the corner. We got a couple weeks of preseason, so this is our preview pod. We're gonna go through, jump out on a couple of topics. We got some takes. We got some storylines. We have the NBA, ESPN releasing their top 100. We're gonna cover. Um, Not much media day. Media day got a little bit going on. We got the Kawhi situation. I think we done beat that into the ground, and everybody talking about that.
Yep.
Got some burning topics. Some burning topics for sure. Who need to make a move? What's going on? First time All NBA candidates. Who
Whew.
was gonna make their first team
Mm,
or first All NBA? I
yeah,
should say.
yeah.
Then we're gonna take a look at players that need to go up a level. They could be young guys, they could be older guys, they could be guys approaching their prime who needs to, you know, they need to show us something for this year. And then we got bold takes. Throw some takes at each other, see how we feel about, what we thinking, and then we're gonna close it out with what we looking for most forward to just to start the season. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Opening week is a big week, the first couple weeks, and then
Yeah.
it kind of chills out until we get to Christmas, and then we really, really get rolling. So, a lot to get into. So we're gonna jump right in, man. Um, ESPN Top 100,
Ooh, man, let's
he-
talk about it.
heavily debated, a lot going on with it. Um, as far as 100 to 51, it's kind of like, like what, you kind of take your pick there,
Hmm.
of what you like, pretty much. But once you get down to that 50 to 11, there's a lot of things going on. I thought it was an absolute travesty that they got Drew ranked like 80th and they got Derek White ranked like top 25. I thought it was insane.
Super.
Um, as far as your biggest gripe though, what was your biggest gripe that you had?
We're gonna go to the top 10. Vic at 5. I think
That's the
that's
biggest
all
gripe you had?
that's the biggest gripe because it was based on potential only. He ain't done nothing wrong. He got a losing record. First two seasons. I get it. He got hurt last year, right? But for him to be this guy that's an alien, nothing we've never seen, he's gonna win multiple
Wait.
MVPs, multiple
He was running.
championships.
He was running away. He was running away with defensive player of the year last year. You get that
Honest,
right?
for sure, for sure. But at the end of the day, where does winning rank for you when it comes to players? Because if we just want to go player skill and it's about the player and it don't matter the record, then I hear you. But when you take in winning, again, no doubt he's a great player, right? He's going to be, barring any injury, he's going to be a fantastic player for many, many years to come. However, in terms of a top five, when you look at the top five,
Yeah,
top 10 basketball players in the world, winning is the Jerome I know is up there.
for sure, for sure.
You know what I mean? The Theo I know, it's up there, right? The guys we talk to every day, winning is up
Not
there.
all
And
of them. Not all of them. Some of
okay,
them.
not all.
Some
We'll
of
say
them.
most.
Yeah.
But to put Vic at 5,
What up, Easy?
you know what I mean? Like that's high, man. And I get it. He should be a defensive. Uh, he should be on that list every year. He's 7'4", right? Like he gonna rebound, he gonna block shots, he gonna do all the things you ask him to do on defense. But to be top 5 and you ain't even been to the playoffs, you ain't sniffed the playoffs. You go out and get pieces. You bring Fox in, and y'all got work. You know what I mean? Y'all got worse. Again, he got injured, but they was what 500 when he was playing.
For sure. And look, they building a roster around him. It takes some time. They had to tear that whole thing down, and as we covered before, somehow, luckily, the third generational center in the last 35 years when they in the lottery, they end up winning it again for the third time.
Right.
Um, I only think so. where would you have put him though? Because I'm looking at the list, and the only person I'm putting over him in the top 10 is Ant. I think Ant deserved the love to be in top 5 over him.
For sure. Been in
But
the Western Conference Finals.
for sure, I
Team,
give Ant that. Ant
team
young
in the
enough
hunt.
too. Yeah,
Team in the
Ant,
hunt. Yeah, he young enough.
2 straight Western Conference Finals.
I don't think he's in my opinion, when you look at winning, if winning is a part of this top 10, which for me, winning is going to be a part of that. He's not in the top 10. I would have put him in there somewhere between 11 to 13, somewhere in there.
But
But when you talk about winning,
don't you think what they were projecting on is what the guy's going to be this year?
but we simulating.
Yeah.
Year 1, he was 11.
Yeah.
That was high. Or excuse
if he
me,
didn't get hurt, he would have made an All NBA team.
Oh, for sure. If he didn't get hurt, but
yeah,
injuries are a part of the game. So for me,
sure,
that's my biggest gripe. You know what I mean? Like I would say, Lauri Markkanen, 43. If Lauri don't play for the Utah Jazz, will he be higher? We saw what he was doing in Euro basketball.
Listen, man, what they doing with Lauri, and he's sitting. They got actually fined for him sitting out of games last year. They got fined for that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. I'm with you. I don't think he's close to being a better player than Wemby, but I get what you're saying, though.
No. You just
if he's winning more games, he's ranked higher. Is your
for sure?
And
my point, I think when we get into that, that 20 to 40, even 50, to me that could be about players and skill and who's what. Because we know Utah, they hoarding talent. Danny trying to rob the bank.
They're trying to tank.
Yeah. They rob every year. He trying to rob the bank. Hey, y'all gonna send me 8 picks for dog? Come on, I got something for you. You know what I mean? So
let me ask you this: would you have ranked KD, Bron, and Steph over Wemby for not like anticipating what would happen this season? I think is what they're doing. Like I don't think they're saying based off of last year, Wemby had the 5th best season. Like that would be ludicrous.
For sure.
So do you think this year LeBron, Steph, and KD gonna have a better season than Vic?
No, not this year. If he's healthy, if he plays an entire season and they're winning games, no, Wemby gonna be. I think Wemby might go to 3 or 4. He gonna go up a level.
Listen.
But he gotta be healthy. That's the thing. You gotta be healthy and you gotta win games. And for me, yes, dude, you're 7'4". You can score the basketball. You can defend, but you gotta put some numbers on the board in terms of wins and losses.
No, they got a not well built. I don't think they're gonna be contenders. I got a take about their season later on. I'm gonna save that, but I got Wemby at 6. If I was doing my ranking, I got Wemby at 6, and I mean, so if we going top down, how does Luka get the 3rd spot?
What you mean? You don't think Luka top 3?
So you're telling me the Lakers have 2 top 10 players and they couldn't beat the Timberwolves and got 1?
I don't. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got it right here on my notes. Bron at 8? Question mark.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, no. Bron's not a top 10 player right now.
That's what I'm saying. I got it right. Bron at 8? Question mark. I got Vic at 5. Too high.
Somebody got the drop. Look. Lakers fans, Bron fans. One of them got a drop. You can't tell me Luka top 3, and you tell me Bron top 10, and they getting demolished
in the first
by the Timberwolves. Like handled.
Nah.
Can't be both ways, bro.
Bron ain't top 10, and that's no disrespect. Dog has had tremendous 20. He on 23 years. He's going to 23rd year, man. It's unprecedented. But
sure.
top 10, nah, man. Bron at 8, that's crazy.
Another gripe I had. Another huge gripe that I had. You got Devin Booker at 16. You got KD at 9. They didn't make the playoffs last year together. So it was just all Bradley Beal fault. Like that was it. They saying like.
I mean, Brad.
How are they both there?
We know we ain't even got to speak on Brad. Brad, come on, man.
No, but still, I don't care. Take Brad out of it. Replace him with somebody that's way worse than him. If you telling me that Booker's 16th and KD's 9, how do y'all not make the playoffs?
No, I'm with you. But to your point, you saying it's based on this year. You know,
Yeah,
KD about the ball. I think KD is gonna have if barring health, I think KD is gonna have an MVP season. Will he win MVP? No.
The problem with the older guys is this, and this has been the problem with older guys since the beginning of time. We cannot say, like, I'm judging you off the best moments you have in November, December, January, February. You got to give me the whole slate. It's an 82 game season. It's a full regular season. If you're going to get to May every year and you're dead tired or you got some lingering injury, then that means you're not as good as players as some of these younger guys that can do that.
No, I'm with you. But my thing is, but look at the guys above them. You know, you got Evan Mobley, D. Mitch. Those guys are, higher than Book.
For sure.
They're higher than Book, but would you put D. Mitch over Book? Evan Mobley?
I got Mobley over Book for sure. Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell, man, he was first team All NBA last year, I believe.
I got you. But
yeah.
To me,
he made All NBA first team last year.
If you first team All NBA, and what happened in the playoffs?
Injuries bit them, and look, they faced a team that we end up figuring out that was the second best team last year. I don't care what nobody say.
I'm with you.
That was the second best. They got beat by the second best team in the league, and they had a couple of injuries.
I'm with you, but injuries come up every year for D. Mitch.
Yeah.
Every year.
That's a small guard. And we're gonna get to this later on of guys we looking. I got a message from Mr. Mobley here soon. Other gripe I had, Trae Young 29th over Darius Garland.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We want to talk about winning.
Yeah,
I like they've been trying to give this dude away the last two deadlines. Can't find somebody that wants.
Can't find nobody that wants, man.
It always look like empty calorie stats for this guy.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And
he get hurt.
And he get hurt. And he's been given more effort of late defensively, but the fact of the matter is, bro, the reason why the Hawks can't get there is because he is a defensive liability and he doesn't shoot a high enough percentage when it matters. Like he gets his stats off, but when you need to get that bucket, it don't come up enough. And I don't care what nobody say, dog. I only seen one guy that really do this by shooting jump shots primarily. That's Steph.
Yeah.
They made one of those. You got to get something to the cup, bro. You got to get to the cup, and he's a smaller guy. I don't know. I like for the most part, the rankings they wasn't that bad for the most part.
No, they wasn't that bad. I think you mix and match, move a couple small things around. Like you said, some of the older guys, Bron, KD. Like I got no problem with KD being in the top 10. I think he's gonna be tremendous this year. Bron can't be in the top 10. Like you said, Lakers can't have 2 top 10 guys, and y'all got your asses whooped in the first round. Bron is already saying his Luka team, he gonna step back. His representation's coming out. Let's be overly cautious with Bron. You ain't a top 10 guy, my dog. Like let's
if you can't give me, I know none of these guys play 82, but you can't give me a full season's worth, at least 60, 65, then what we talking about? If you're going to need to sit out 30, 35 games every season, then you can't be a top 15 guy.
I agree.
Another thing that I noticed, and this speaks to your point about winning, J-Dub getting 11th, and he's ranked over K, Paolo, and Evan Mobley.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys should be taking that straight up as a slap in the face.
Absolutely.
I think K took the biggest jump of anybody. He was ranked 67th 2024. He's ranked 12th now.
Yeah.
And that's the guy. I mean, we from Detroit. We have a lot of your Pistons
fans with the
Pistons jersey on.
Let's go, K.
And I've always been, K was the best player in that draft. I seen him in high school.
Detroit basketball, baby.
He is incredible, and we looking for at least a second team All NBA this year.
Sure. He got to make. Listen, man, first team. He got to make that leap.
First team.
He got to make that leap, man. That's it. Rome, I really love how he handled himself in the press conference for media day. He understood the things he was saying. Listen, either he knew what he was doing or they prepped him really well, right? Could have been a mix. Could have been a mix of both, but he was saying all the right things. Like we're
No,
building.
he's a
Yeah,
guy, man. He's the guy.
yeah, he one of them ones, man. And to me, and what I love about him, right? I'm a big KD fan, and the reason I love KD, I'm not a big KD fan like off the
What up,
court,
ho?
but on the court, I love KD because KD hooper. He loved to hoop. K to me strikes me as a guy he just loved to hoop.
Yeah, for
So
sure, for sure.
I'm just excited to see what he do when he get on that court and just hoop. Like just hoop. But I think he understands too, just the way he was talking. Hey, we at the same time, we got to have the right pieces around us to compete.
Yeah, for sure. I listen. He should take a big jump. Yes, we as I'm talking as NBA fans, since we got comments in this comment section talking about like I'm talking like a Pistons fan. You just got here, obviously, because I was talking as we as NBA fans are expecting Cade Cunningham to go up another level. I'm a fan of basketball first and foremost. Um, as far as everything else in the NBA rank, like I said, Cade took the biggest leap. Evan Mobley took a large leap. As far as people that dropped, I'm just scanning the list real quick. Oh yeah, this is the other thing. Jimmy Butler being in the top 20, like, come on, bro. Like, that's another one. It's another like they can't like Jimmy gets hurt. They get hurt. Old guys get hurt. You cannot be in the top 20 if we can't depend on you for 60, 65 games. And he don't even put up the same amount of stats as like a KD and Bron do. As far as like the biggest drop off,
Joel Embiid,
Joel Embiid.
easy, 47.
Yeah, where
And
was
what's
he at last year?
7? And what's crazy about that is he could drop even more, depending on how this year go, if he even play.
They don't have a timetable for him to come back.
Man, that's a
They
sad story.
they've already announced. They've already announced that he won't be playing back to backs last year. They don't even have it. So and then a salary cap. I think he's making 55. Paul George is making 51. I don't even know where he is on the list. Like I got to go to the 100s. Like I wasn't even really looking at going that far back, but hey, we got to figure it out. Paul George is making 51, and then Tyrese Maxey's making like 37. It's like 87% of their cap is wrapped up in 3 guys. Like, and you were there. I called this out when I told Merk, our buddy Merk in the group message, he's gonna be joining us throughout the NBA season as well. He's a Philadelphia 76ers fan. I told him that Daryl Morey showed up. It was curtains.
You did.
It was over. Zion Williamson went from 27 to 61.
Injuries. Talent is there. Injuries. But Zion, I'm gonna say my take on Zion, but that's gonna come up. Be ready for that. Be ready for that one. Yeah, be ready for that one.
Yeah, Paul George was 21st last year. He's 54th now.
Yeah.
Media day. Biggest takeaway from media day. You just touched on Zion, the weight loss Zion got, man.
Man. Yeah, bro.
How does that take you that long to decide to be a professional?
Money, man. You know it's got to be wrapped in that bread, man. Like, hey, you not taking this serious, man. We
got a lot of clauses in the contract too about weight and everything.
Yeah, we're gonna find a way to get you up out of here, man. So his career is being threatened, in my opinion. Again, I don't know that to be a fact, but his career had to be threatened where it was like, yo, if you don't get your act together, man, you up out of here and you're gonna be up out the league. And you know how them owners they band together. Hey, we don't want this dude. He don't take it serious. He out here eating bonbons and ho-hos and all this other bullshit. Man. Like, you know what I mean? Now he looked good. He looked good. He looked great. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you. I like that New Orleans team. Well coached, Willie Green. Willie Green, shout out to him. Detroit, baby. You a D. Yeah, I think New Orleans gonna make some noise this year. They're gonna make some noise.
They got They got my favorite, probably sophomore underrated guy, and I'm stepping on us our topic later on. But Jordan Hawkins, I believe that dude is a pro. I believe he gets buckets. They got my little man over there, man, Jeremy Fears. Shout out to Fears, man. It's gonna take him some time
Mm-hmm.
to grow into that role and really learn NBA, but dude can get a bucket. That's the one thing I know for sure. Jeremy Fears
Absolutely.
can get a bucket. Like he's
For
going to
sure.
get buckets, and they got out cold wings, Herb Jones on the wing. They got bigs, like they got a lot going on. They got Derek Queen there, who's I
Mm-hmm.
think is almost teetering on underrated because he got an old school game and it's not flashy, but New Orleans got some things cooking. But as we always talk about, it's gonna depend on Zion. What you gonna do?
Yeah. Health, man. Health is everything. Real quick, just hit on the media. What about them asking my boy Clay about the stallion though? Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Come on,
man.
man. Come
Listen,
on,
man.
man.
Let me tell you something. If that's on my hip, you can ask me about that anytime.
Come on, man. You see what Trav done did with Taylor? Now they asking you about your girl and media day. Come on, man.
Listen, hey, what you want to know? What you
Man,
want to
come
know?
on. Nah, he handled it. He handled it perfectly. He said, "Man, I'm not answering that." Like,
Yeah,
come on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Get up,
mean,
get up out of here with that, man. Come on, asking my girl about the stallion. Your
it's the
boy Brian,
stallion.
yeah, your boy Brian. 23 years. Getting healthy. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't. I think he is the biggest question mark. It's a crap shot with him. It's almost like they're like, be cautious with Brian. It's like they almost like, hey, he ain't gonna play like that, or let's make sure we keep his minutes down. I don't know. I don't. I didn't know what to take away from him doing a media day. One of the guys said, "All right, we're gonna see you next year." Maybe, I don't know. It's just like the
Bron-
attention. It's
yeah, I
like,
mean, yeah,
what's
man, come
up,
on.
bruh?
He
Like,
he
what's
he
up,
he he
man?
he addicted to it. He addicted to it. He addicted to it. But what Brian reminds me of, I love my car analogies. Brian is a 72 Chevelle. I ain't taking that on no road trip from Detroit to Memphis. You know what I'm saying? You can't drive that on no road trip. But to pull it out for that Sunday real quick, that thing gonna start up. It's gonna growl. It's gonna look pretty. It's gonna put up great stats real quick. But
Right.
asking him to do the long term hauling ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. He got too many miles on it. He been out for a long time. Um, Media day, Ramona Shelburne. I should have downloaded the video and played it, but she grilled Kawhi, and that just
She
looked like,
did.
man,
She
she
went at
grilled him.
him.
Yeah,
She went at him.
and rightfully so. She's a traditional journalist, not nobody just getting a microphone up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And they in trouble. They in trouble. That the league
You know,
gonna
he
either look really really bad or they gonna drop the hammer.
yeah, he handled it well. He was like, man, we welcome it. We welcome. We didn't do nothing wrong. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm not saying nothing was done wrong. I'm not saying that, but the way he like, I didn't do nothing wrong. So
Yeah,
it's almost like he like, hey, they told me, hey, I ain't have to do nothing. 28 mil. Well, hey, so I'm almost thinking he might get off.
but the issue is if it's like they can't have all three parties in one thing, right? Steve Ballmer can donate to whatever company he wants, but once they decide to sign one of these Clippers players, and then the payments are coming in as he need a payment, like what we doing? Like, I mean, Pablo just he done put him in the corner. He keep drip feeding them. Just y'all thought I didn't have that. I got that right here. Oh, you thought I didn't have? I got that right here.
Right, right.
Like you said, he handled it. I don't think he handled it well. I think he handled it the best you could in the situation, though. You know what I'm saying? He other than pleading the fifth, what else he gonna do?
Yeah, no, for sure. Shout out
Training
to my boy
topics.
K. Shout out to my boy K real quick though. Just the way he handled himself at media day. Love what he was saying. The maturity's there. Like he spoke like a superstar in his media day. Spoke like a true superstar. Detroit, we got something. We got something, man. I'm really really excited for how he handled the media day and took it very serious and just all the things he was saying. I think the Pistons take a huge step forward this year.
So, who is your team that you have um, under the most pressure to make a finals run?
Man, ooh. My number one, Houston Rockets. You go all in on KD. You sign him to an extension, big extension, 2-year extension. You said that's the missing piece. The only thing that worries me, and I know we talked about this in a previous pod, early pod, with Fred Van Vliet getting hurt. What does that do? Obviously, Reed Shepard, I think that's going to get him some time. He's going to have to step up, but I still think you got to go out there and sign a vet, or try to get a vet, if you go that route. But yeah, I think Houston, they pushing all their chips to the middle. Denver, Jokic, you the best player in the
Under the
league.
most pressure.
I mean, what they do the last 2 years.
I mean, I guess.
You got the
Go
best.
ahead.
You got the best. You got the best player in the league. To me, if you're the best player in the league and you're an MVP candidate, in my opinion, you have to at least make a conference finals at minimum. If you got that title, which Jokic, the media love Jokic.
I love
Best
him.
player in the
He's
league.
the best player in the
We
league.
ain't
We
we
can
ain't
stop
never
that right
seen
now.
that. We
That's the
ain't
best
never
player in the
seen
league.
nothing like
We ain't
this.
never seen nothing like that.
He this, he that. You
He
got to make a
is.
conference. Then you got to make a conference finals.
He
You
got a
gotta make a
title.
conference
He got
finals.
a. He did. He has a
He got
title though.
one.
D.
He
Yeah.
got one for
Yeah.
sure. But are we showing Giannis that same love? He got a title.
For sure. Who jumping down
I don't.
Giannis' throat?
Giannis don't get the same love Jokic get.
Come on,
That's
man. Come
real.
on.
That's real wrong.
No.
Giannis does not get the same love Jokic get.
Bro,
No
no.
way.
But, okay, so I get you on not getting as much love. I get you on that. I don't think he does get as much love, but it's not like Giannis is getting scrutinized either. You know what I'm saying? He's not. Nobody's saying Giannis, yo, what happened? Why aren't you making this conversation? Nobody's saying that about him either. Nobody's saying that, bro.
When Jokic lose, they ain't like, oh, is he gonna stay? With Giannis, every year he lose, it's frustration. Is this? Is that? Is he gonna stay? He should ask out. They ain't doing that to Jokic.
That's true.
And he lost. And he done lost the last 2 years.
That's true.
And Giannis is one of the best players in the league. In my opinion, top 3.
He's the second best player in the league. He's the second best player in the league. I think Shea had the MVP season, but him is Jokic, Giannis, Shea. Those are the top 3 players in the league.
No argument for me. And if you want to flip Shea because he's the champion,
for sure.
Giannis, I'm good. Sure. I'm good with that. I got no argument.
I mean, yeah.
But what I'm saying is Giannis hasn't been to a conference, not even close to a conference final since that championship, and they be dogging him. Jokic has been 2 years. Jokic has been 2 years.
I don't know about dogging him though. I mean, it's questions about should he get out of Milwaukee because Milwaukee is. Look what Milwaukee's done. Like they big move was to go get Dame. Dame's been hurt the last 2 seasons, right? Like, is Giannis gonna stay there? Like, at least Jokic has like a base behind him. Like Jamal Murray ain't the greatest player in the world, but he's Jamal Murray still. Like,
right. But Maul got paid based on that championship. True. And now Maul a little hurt. Maul ain't performing the same way, and it's Maul.
Yeah.
But you the best player in the league.
Yeah.
Right? You the best player in the league. So all I'm saying is we can't change up because it's a player, right? Jokic, if you're the best player in the league, you got to get to a conference finals. And bar an injury, which Michael Porter Jr. got hurt, or no, Aaron Gordon got hurt. Excuse me. Aaron Gordon got hurt. Yeah, he was balling.
They had him on the ropes. They had the champs on the ropes.
They had him on the ropes,
dog.
They had him.
And I think that the biggest thing to speak to you is to what you're saying. If you're that, Alex Caruso can't lock you up in Game 7.
You see
Alex
what I'm saying?
Caruso locked him up.
That can't happen. You're the best player in the league. That's all I'm saying.
No. That's supposed to be rightfully called out.
And that's why I'm saying Denver is under the most pressure. Because now if you go, to me, if you go a third year in a row where you don't get to a conference finals, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
He needs to break it down. He needs to break through. You got a third team?
New York Knicks, man. This their year. This the year. If they don't do it.
If it's not now, then win.
Win. Because Boston hurt. Indy hurt. Got a lot of hurt teams out there. This your time. This is your time, JB. Karl Anthony Towns. You know what I mean? They got a little team. You know, you brought Bridges over.
I
You took
like
the
everything
discount.
until
You
we
took
get
the
to Carl
discount,
Anthony
JB.
Towns.
You
I
took the
like
discount,
everything.
JB.
I like everything until you get to Carl Anthony Towns. Like I just
I'm
can't.
with
I
you.
can't do it. I don't know
I'm with you.
why they're. I think they need to move on. I couldn't do it. Dog. I can't do
Man, listen. But here's the thing. I feel like
it.
this Mike Brown first year. If something does go left, all new coach, you know, same players though. So for me, and I feel like they got the agreements. Now, you know, Tom didn't play the bench. I think that hurt him. You know, Mike. No, he got to play some. He got to have depth. We know from last year, based on how Oklahoma City played. Big shout out to Indy, Rick Carlisle. They played their players off the bench, big time, right? So
Yeah.
we know moving forward, you got to have depth. If you ain't got depth, you ain't winning in this league. So Mike, you got to play. You got to play your bench guys, right?
Yeah.
Give your starters
Especially
more
for the style that
breather.
Mike want to play. Mike want to get up and down the floor. That
Absolutely.
ball move from side to side. Like he ain't gonna. It
Yep.
ain't gonna be the
Yeah.
Brunson pick and roll show the entire game.
Right. And they're gonna play defense. Mike gonna have them playing D, right?
For
So
sure.
New York, if you're gonna do it, gotta do it this year, man. Gotta do it this year. So that's my third team, New York.
Real quick, we're gonna shout out some of these comments real quick, and I'll get to my teams. Hove said MPJ is a gold plated chain. Um,
Damn.
man,
Typical
that made
Hove.
me glad.
Typical
Yeah.
Hove.
Merck said Philly is also hurt. No, Merck, Philly is dead. They're dead.
They dead.
They're dead. Shout out
Dog.
to that $600 he paid me last year too.
Woo,
Frank
man.
Frank said the
That stay hurt.
Knicks better avoid Detroit.
Man,
My
Frank.
teams. My teams for the finals. Cleveland Cavaliers. If it,
Wow.
like y'all should be better than the Knicks. I mean,
Should be.
yeah. I don't know. That and it's actually gonna be a really good series if they play each other. I think everybody's healthy. But if they don't make it, Darius Garland will not be there anymore. If they don't make a deep run this year, if it's another flame out, they will not bring DG back next year. They will make a change.
I'm trading him now, man. I wouldn't even mess with it, bro.
Man, I like him. Really good kid. Met him once
Hmm.
before. But they got to get it done. They got every piece to get it done, bro. Like
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah.
excuses no more. You got
Yeah.
everything. You got DeAndre Hunter. You got a bench. Evan Mobley. He's got to go up and save it for later on. Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. You got two All-Star caliber guards. There's no reason why they shouldn't be like losing in the first round again if everybody's healthy.
Yep.
My second team, and I'm excited because I think he could break the door down and break through. I think Ant might be I think this might be
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
I think this
Yeah.
might be the time.
Yeah.
Get there early, Ant, because in Minnesota, y'all better make sure y'all keep putting stuff around him to get it done. Because I don't see Ant being a one franchise player if they not winning. I don't see that at
Quick,
all. Not
real quick point on that.
yeah.
The only issue I got with that is you can't play Rudy late in games. He
That's
is
the
a huge
problem.
liability.
That's the
He is a
problem.
huge liability. But that's hard when you paying a lot of that type of guy, that type of money. But you know, that coach has to say, you know what? Come park your ass right here next to me late in games, man. Because we everybody got to be able to go get some buckets, and he can't do it. And you know, they bring him out on that pick and roll. We can attack the rim. You know, so that's the only issue I got with Minnesota is you can't play Rudy late in games.
Yeah. No, man. I think a lot of we thought a lot would be shaking up this year. I think this next summer will be a lot of different things shaking up because they built that team to beat the Nuggets. But if Rudy's going to continue to get played off the floor with everybody else, then what does it matter? He actually he had really good games against the Lakers. He didn't play absolutely horrible against the Thunder. They just was like that was more on Ant than anything else. I thought, just because their
Yeah.
defense was so swarming. So he got to figure that out. And my third team that probably needs to make a deep run. I got to go back to Houston, like you mentioned. You're going all
Mhm.
in right now. You got KD, If you want
Yep.
KD to stay, you gotta put this together and get this done. I think Ime Udoka is a fabulous coach. He gets the most out of that roster.
Yep.
People forget, man, that team was a 2 seed in the West last year. I
Yep.
will remind people every time that team was a 2 seed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to that. Players that need to make a deep playoff run. Players, personal players.
James Harden.
Oh shit,
Man, listen, that he number one by a mile. Like
that
it's
that
James
ship
Harden,
has
bro.
sailed though, man. I mean,
I know,
I'm
but
with you. I understand what you're saying. He can rewrite a lot. We seen Dirk do it too. Dirk did it late in his
Yeah.
career. He rewrote his whole
Yep.
ship.
Yep.
Harden need that bad, bro. He need it bad.
Bad. If he don't get it, man, I'm telling you, if he don't get it, it ain't never gonna happen, bro. It ain't never
It's
gonna
the
happen.
short circuit in the biggest moments, like
Big
the
moments, man.
Monstars are taking this pop. I was just watching Space Jam with my daughters the other day. It's like the Monstars are literally
Mhm.
taking his power in
Yep.
the playoffs.
Yep. D Mitch, got to make that deep playoff run, man. Got to. And then my third guy, Anthony Davis, man. I think Dallas.
Ooh.
You traded Luke. You traded Luca for this guy, and he put on. I don't know if you've seen the picture, Rome. Dog got a little beef on him now.
The irony. The irony. If Anthony Davis is a fat Dallas.
Bless you.
Thank
Yeah, and AD, man, you got Coop, you got Clay. You brought in D'Angelo Russell to kind of be that fill-in for Kyrie until he get back. I like Dallas I like them now. I'm
Cooper
gonna like them
Flag.
even more I'm gonna like them even more when they get healthy. But AD, when you look at that team, AD has to be the best player. Period.
Yeah.
It's no argument. You ain't on the team with Bron no more. Coop's a rook. Kyrie's gonna defer to you. D'Angelo's gonna defer to you. Clay's gonna. You gotta be the guy. He gotta be AD from New Orleans. He gotta be that monster.
I don't know how this is gonna work either. I really don't. If they don't start off well and look like it's good, AD might be on the move again.
Man,
because I got
that's
Cooper
crazy.
Flag now.
Right.
He's my 4-man. You don't want to play the 5? I got Cooper Flag. I don't see a world where you got Cooper Flag playing the 3, AD at the 4, and Derek Lively at the 5. Like, when is that? How's that gonna work?
Right.
Like, that's too much size now, and not enough, off the ball shooting and stuff. So I will be on the lookout for that. AD might be a player on the move again if they do not put this together really, really soon. Got Clay. Yeah,
Yep.
like they got. Man, the West is a gauntlet. The West is
it's a gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
It's
Loaded.
Loaded.
Players I got for a deep run. Trae Young. Hey, this your money on the line right here because I believe he's up for extension. Tyler Hero's up for extension. They did not.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put Trae and Tyler Hero in the same boat. And Tyler Hero's already hurt. Already. Like, dude. Like, when is the dividends gonna come in? Because he's always hurt at the end of this season. He's always hurt. Every single run, like Miami made runs to the finals without this guy. I believe twice in the bubble and in against Denver in 2023. My next guy is Luka.
Okay.
Everybody's got these high rankings for you. He looked incredible during Eurobasket.
Full season.
I need a full season. And I need it's time to see it. Like, you should be like, if you're gonna take over, you gotta take over at the level of Bron really like getting pushed to the side. Like, you can't be Bron still gotta put the cape on while you there. It shouldn't have been like that with AD either, for that matter. But I believe, a couple of years ago, Bron had more in the tank than he do now. And my third guy, you brought it up earlier. Vic need to make a playoffs and maybe even win a playoff series. If you're that guy, who I think that's who I believe he is, and I think that's the impact he'll have. It's time for Vic to show up. It's time for him to show up for sure.
I like that.
Next up, what we got? Most likely a trade deadline move. Most likely
Jamal Murray.
trade. You think so?
Jamal out of there, man. Jamal out of there, man. Could you see Maul for? Think about it. I don't think they think he the guy to help them win a championship. They definitely think they can win a championship. You agree with that?
For sure.
I just don't think they think Maul is the guy that can help them win another championship. So I think they're gonna be looking to move him. He damaged goods, man.
I'm gonna zig the other way. I got Pascal Siakam. I think that's a player
Ooh,
that keep an eye on. Indy, not really having a lot going on. Get around a deadline. We can maybe get a couple picks to rebuild this around our young point guard. Um, we don't know how old Pascal really is. You know,
right,
Pascal might be
right,
40. Pascal might be
right,
22. I don't know.
right.
You know, so um, and I got Derek White. Just looking
Okay,
at, man,
Boston.
somebody posted the Celtics start lineup. And it's like, okay, dog. And I think it was Frank talking about they're gonna be a playoff team. It was like, they could. They could. They got the culture. I think Jaylen Brown's a really, really good player that wants the role of being the number one. I think he wants to. That's one guy that I have a doubt in my mind that wants to be a number one.
Absolutely. Not
We'll
not only
see.
wants to, feels he is. Come on now, don't
Yeah,
leave that part out. He feel he a
yeah,
number one.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
no doubt.
sure, for
No
sure.
doubt.
But man, when you get the Chris Bouchers and the Nehemiahs, Quatas, and Peyton Pritchard's the point guard, which I think he's a really good player, but I don't like he's a really good player in the role that he's been playing. Is Peyton Pritchard gonna
Hmm.
be ready to be your full time number one ball handler and playmaker? Ugh,
That's tough.
I don't know about that. I don't know
That's
about that
tough.
for the Celtics. So when you get to that, and Derek White is an excellent player, I think the ESPN 100 had him ranked a little bit too high for my standards, but because he close to top 25, like that's he's a really good player, but come on now, like what are we doing?
Right.
I can see some teams, some veteran laden teams, the Pistons. That's if the Pistons at the 2-3 seed, and the Celtics is looking to sell some more because they still ain't out of that luxury tax like they want, and Jason is already running, but I wouldn't bring that boy back this year. Like, nah, we not doing that.
Nah.
We punting.
Nah,
We
you
punting,
got
bro.
you
I don't
got that's your
care.
superstar. That's your superstar, man, for the
I
next
don't do it. Don't
10,
do it.
15 years. Nah, you can't. You
Don't
can't.
do it, man. For what?
I think the obvious one too is Kaminga. I think he definitely traded.
Oh yeah, but come on, man.
Two year two
Yeah,
two
come
year
on.
deal. Come on. With
Yeah,
a team option.
yeah,
You on a
yeah,
one
man.
year you on a 1 year deal, bud.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
It's
You on a 1 year
100%
deal.
right around a tradable number at 24,
Mm-hmm. 24
really
million.
tradable number. So,
Mm-hmm.
those are guys we got. First time All NBA candidates. Who are you
Easy,
looking
man.
for? Yeah, I think we're
PB.
gonna be.
PB. Easy PB.
Oh, you went
Bankero.
Paolo first.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They should easily be a top 4 seed. He gonna be
Yep.
their best player. He gonna be all NBA. My sleeper pick for all NBA first time. Zion Williamson. I think New Orleans is gonna be good. I think he's gonna have an outstanding season. He dropped the weight. I think Zion's gonna make all NBA.
Yeah, it's about time for them dividends to show up too.
Yeah.
Nope, never made an All NBA. Paolo has never made an
No,
All NBA.
nope.
Um,
Who you got?
K made it last year. I'm just
Yep.
going through the names real quick because I was looking at first team only, not all. I read it
Oh,
wrong.
you all
Evan Bay.
NBA. Okay.
No, no, yeah,
Okay. Okay.
no. I'm right
Okay.
there with you. I'm right there with you. Paolo is one of my favorite players. He's my favorite story of showing up to EYBL that I will tell everybody for the beginning of time, and I'll tell it right now. Um, I'm at EYBL. This is 8-9 years ago, my first time going down there. this might be long ago, probably about 12 years ago, actually. Um, I go in there and this is so long ago, they're still handing out programs for like, you see what players is on which teams and stuff. So I'm just in the gym and Seattle Rotary is playing, and usually the 17U games is going on all at the same time. So we got a break between me coaching. So I'm over there, and Seattle Rotary has this tall, light-skinned kid. He got a dunk here, block shot. And I'm like, damn, like, man, he gonna be really, really a good, center for somebody at the college level. Like, he gonna be, a high D1 college center, get a couple years and, see what he do in the league. So I'm going through the program. He playing so well. I mean, what is this kid name? Go through there. It say Paolo Banchero. Mind you, this is a 17U game. This means this is the kids is heading to their senior year. I look at Paolo Banchero, and he is a freshman going into his sophomore year. I say, oh yeah, that's a lottery pick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a lottery pick. There's no doubt about it. There's like no way around it. That kid 15 and he doing that to them. Oh yeah, lottery pick, no doubt. So Paolo, it's time. It's time, baby. It is time. My underrated pick for first team All NBA for first time making All NBA.
First time.
I gotta go Tyrese Maxey.
I like that. I'm a big fan of Maxey's game. I think he's a hell of a player. Yeah, all the skills, man. Super humble, super cool kid, can ball. I like that pick. I like that pick for sure.
Yeah. So
let me ask you a question. Look this one up. Has LaMelo made one? I don't think he's made one.
Hell no. LaMelo made one All-Star, I think. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Go back up real quick. Talk about a not even a deep playoff run. You need to play just 65 games. Just put not even that.
You just gotta make a run.
Bro played 75 games the second year he made an All-Star team. He played 36, 22, 47. Come on, bro. On, bro.
Jesus.
What we doing, bro?
Yeah.
What we doing, bro? Robbing. Like, are we here to hoop or what?
Yeah, robbing and stealing. Yeah,
like LeBron, man, you gotta get off that, bro.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Players we looking to go up a level.
I got two for you. Same squad. Yeah. B. Miller, LaMelo Ball.
My boy B. Miller, man.
Gotta go up.
That's my guy. It's time, man.
Gotta go up.
Time.
It's gotta go up. LaMelo gotta go up. They gotta go up together though, or it's over. It's C4 time in Charlotte.
It's playoff. It'll be LaMelo before B, but and I question. They just they waived Nick Smith Jr. Nick ended up signing in LA. I think he's gonna do excellent over there. Just because he's a worker, he's a spot up shooter. He can handle the ball. He can play make. I think he might be right what the doctor ordered for them as far as getting a shooter for LeBron and Luka. But yeah, B. Miller, man. B. Miller and LaMelo. I think B. Miller will, third year, figuring out the league, understanding everything that goes around with it, being settled in. I'm looking for him to take a huge leap because all the skills are there. People don't know is Brandon might be a better defensive player than he is an offensive player. Like legitimately.
Yeah.
All the tools.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He averaged 21. He only played 27 games last year?
No, he got hurt real early. Yeah, he got hurt real early.
Dang. Man, oh my gosh.
Wrist injury, yeah. He got hurt.
Oh my god. Yeah. He gotta make a leap, man. The other guy I would say is Detroit, baby. Asar. You saw what your twin did. It's your time.
I'm looking for both twins.
Man, listen,
both twins.
Bro, he was cold. I mean, he was, go up more, I'm scared. If he go up any more than he did, Houston in the finals.
Well, we're looking for the consistency. I mean, he's gonna have to go up because, if he goes up, then they don't need a replacement point guard. Like, so he got 14, 8, and 4, which is very, very cool. But the rub on both Thompson twins is that 3-point shot. You shoot 27% from the three. We got to get you to 35.
But I'm in the way he played defense, man. dude.
Yeah,
That
no, both
dude,
of them.
man. Listen,
Both
no,
of them are.
Asar ain't. Asar played defense, but he don't. But Amon, the way he played defense, especially in the playoffs, he was
Yeah,
getting Steph fits, man. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Asar got to get to his brother's level. Like, I'm not saying you got to go out there and average 20, but his brother was hooping, man. And I get it,
He,
right? I'm pretty sure Frank in the comments, he was hurt, blood clot. Yes, I understand that. But this is the year he got to take that step forward. And if he can get to his brother level, ooh, that's gonna be
yeah.
crazy.
Well, like I said, I think both needs to go up a level. For both of their squads to go up a level. I hate to be redundant, but both of them, like you guys are needed this year for your squads, and you're not babies no more.
Absolutely.
This is year 3. You're not babies no
Yep.
more. Take the binky out, get them training wheels off. Let's go. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. Absolutely.
I have Scoot. Come on, man.
School,
I got a
Portland,
lot of Scoot. I got a lot of Scoot stock. I got a lot of Scoot
sell that
stock. I'm
shit.
holding on to. Nah.
Sell that
Uh,
shit.
I'm holding on to it, and I'm gonna come back to this later on. My
Hmm.
school stock. I need him to do something. Of course, Brandon Miller
Yeah.
was on my B Miller was on my list for sure. B Miller was on my list for sure. And what was the third guy? I lost my notes.
Scoot
No,
ain't
that's
done
it.
shit, man.
No,
Scoot
he
ain't done
hasn't. And
nothing.
I and I
Not a
I need
damn
to
thing.
I need to see it. I need to see it, Scoop.
Yeah.
Come
And
on
big
with
and
it.
big shout out to Chauncey. Chauncey, man, he got an extension, I believe, deserved it.
Man.
He really building something over there in Portland. I mean, he building it from nothing. From
Yeah,
nothing. And like you
yeah.
said, out west, where it's stiff competition, super tough, and he's building it up in a major way. So, it's gonna be interesting to see. But he
They
definitely gonna
killing
have to
my
make a
boy
move this
Scoot in the
year.
comments, man.
Yeah,
They
bro. That's why I'm
killing my
like,
boy
hell no,
Scoot.
sell
I'm
that
holding
shit,
on,
sell that
Scoot.
Scoop. Yeah,
Come
Scoop,
on, baby.
Scoop. Yeah, he gonna fuck all your money up. Your money gone on
Um,
that one.
all right, so here we go. Bold take. What you got?
Bold take. Oh man, I would say. Well, one, I'm gonna go this one. K makes first team All NBA. That's a bold take. I know you said second team. I'm gonna go three takes. K makes first team All NBA for sure. Um,
So wait. So okay. So all NBA's positions now. So you think we got SGA, we got
yep,
Jokic, we got
yep,
Giannis,
yep,
Luca, Ant,
yep,
Vic.
yep.
I'm gonna put the 3 old guys to the side because they might even qualify with the 65 games.
Absolutely,
And Donovan Mitchell
he'll be better than
and
Donovan.
Jalen. Well, all NBA is a lot on the team record. It's a lot about the
I
team
understand.
record.
And
Donovan
that was
Mitchell.
that was that was gonna be part of my second take. Pistons will be a top three seed. Top three. I just like how he handled himself in media day. Like it just was like, okay, this guy, he get it.
With
He
the
get it.
current roster that the Pistons have, they're gonna be a top 3 seed.
No, they gonna make a move.
Okay.
They will make a move.
Okay.
They will make a move.
Okay.
You
Okay.
this is the year if you're gonna go like we talked about with Boston being hurt, you got a lot of injuries out there in the East. The East is wide open.
Yeah.
Wide open. Why not this year? We went up, we tripled our win total. We got to the first round. Why not? I know a lot of people like, oh, just get to the second round. If it's as wide open as it is, why not even go further? Why we got to say, oh, just get to the second round and this is success? You
It
got you
sound
didn't
good. It sound good to me, but
you
very, very
you
young.
didn't.
Very, very young.
I understand, but you didn't sign JD Duran to an extension. You didn't sign Ivy to an extension. There's a reason for that. There's a
Uh-huh.
reason for that.
That's a
So
fact.
he's holding out for a reason. So we're gonna see what that is. And then my third take, I'm still gonna go with it just because I feel like they got KD, they got and Houston will be the number one seed out west. They'll be the number one seed out west, and that's gonna be tough. But I think they're gonna be so good, and Ume, the way he coaches, they're gonna be a one seed. They was a two
They're gonna
seed
play
last
every
year.
night. They're gonna play every
And
night.
we ain't even
Yeah.
we ain't even talked about old boy over there. Sengun.
Yeah. He got
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
He
Sengun.
had an incredible Eurobasket as well. He was hooping. He was hooping strong.
Sengun nasty.
Yeah,
He
I
nasty.
like when they go out there with the double big lineup.
With him and
Udoka
Adams?
said they might come out there with 6'7" Amen Thompson at the point, 7 foot Kevin Durant at the two, 6'10" uh what's my boy name? I'm drawing a blank. Jabari Smith at the three,
Bar Smith, yep.
6'11" Shingun at the four, 7 foot Steven Adams at the five. That is Jesus Christ.
To even have that option is crazy.
And the crazy part is this ain't even on no some old my team just putting out the biggest guy. That lineup actually fits. I know we talked
And it
about
makes sense.
earlier with Dallas with them playing Cooper at the three and AD at the four and
Lively.
Lively at the five. That don't work as well because you got a lob threat, you got a elbow post up guy AD, and then you have Cooper, which he can do a little bit on the ball, but I seen Cooper get ripped at the end of the game multiple times last year. So I don't know how much we want him
Right.
being like a point forward that much anyway.
Mm-hmm.
With the
Mm-hmm.
Rockets, the difference is you got a dunker spot, low post screen and roll guy Adams. Shingun is actually a point forward type guy. You got Katie,
Mm-hmm.
who's actually just a 7 foot shooting guard. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he got all the skills to do it. And Jabari Smith is really just a 6'11" small forward for real. So
Right.
they actually
Mm-hmm.
fit, which is scary.
Yeah. That's gonna be crazy.
Uh, Blazers make the pay in.
Ooh. Okay. I like that. Chauncey,
My
we
boy,
extended you.
my boy
That's because you
Scoot
got
gonna
that
go
school.
up.
You got that school.
Got
That's
my
because you got
Scoot
that school
stock.
stock. That's why.
I got some
That's that school
Donovan
stock.
McClingan stock. I was holding on to, which ain't doing bad. He did his thing. And, it ain't went crazy. And then Shaden Sharp. Shaden Sharp. That's
Yeah.
another guy.
Sharp
We didn't
nice.
mention him
Sharp
earlier.
nice.
We need to
Sharp
see it
nice.
though. We need to see it. We
Yeah.
need to see it, bro.
Sharp
Like,
nice.
what's up?
Sharp nice.
Um,
Yeah, I like that.
Victor Wembanyama will make the second round of the playoffs this year.
That's a damn good take.
This year.
Not only get there, you saying they're gonna win a series.
They're gonna win a series this year.
All
Just
right.
because I believe it's gonna be confounding to deal with him for 6 games straight. Like what? We can't get nothing
Yeah.
at the rim. Like everything that
Right.
we've been doing for 82 games, minus the 4 or 5 we might have played him, that was a problem. And I think Fox is ready to go up another level. I would almost bet on this if Popovich was in his prime and coaching, obviously, because I
Yeah.
know he can
Yeah.
get it
Yeah.
done. I think the biggest
Yeah.
question mark is putting the coaches together. Dylan Harper, I really think he's a really good player. And they got, they just got all the right pieces. They're working towards having the right pieces for Victor. And Victor is going to be 28, 12, 6 assists, 3 or 4 blocks and a steal a game this year. That's just where he's gonna
Yeah.
be at.
No, for sure. Healthy, easily,
Yeah.
but he got to be healthy. That's the thing. Got to be healthy.
Yeah. So we push it right up on it. We about to close out with what we looking forward to just to start the season. What is the most excited thing you looking to see week 1?
Oh man, obviously, Pistons, man. How we start the season. Um, we got to get out the gates early. Like last year, we started off slow, and then it kind of ramped up. Cade got hurt at the end. We got to start the season fast. I mean, we got to win games that we know we got to win. I know me and you had some banner back and forth. Speaking of B Miller, remember B Miller got that buzzer beater last year. You was laughing. We was winning the whole game, and then he get a buzzer beater, right? So I just feel like we got to win games early that we know we should win. Get off to a good start. I'm anxious to see how the Lakers start, man. You know, what they look like. They gave JJ an extension, after year one. So they
That was
basically saying,
fire.
hey, we're committed. Yeah, we're
That was
committed to you. Yeah, we're committed to you. You're the coach. So I thought that was interesting. How Braun comes out. how Luca looks. So definitely looking forward to that. And then yeah, man, I think the other thing is, the Bucks, Giannis. What does that mess even look like, for him? I feel bad for him, man, because I really feel like they wrapped a lot in the Dame. They end up cutting him, so you ain't even get nothing back for him. He
Yeah.
got hurt. I just feel bad, man. I feel
Get
bad
out of
for
there,
him.
man. You you
Yeah,
you
he he
you've done
he
what you needed to do, bro. You got him a title. You got
yeah,
Milwaukee a
he
title.
continues to hold on. Doc is the coach.
Oh, Jesus
I can see
Christ.
that. You know what I'm saying? I can see that going south. I can see that going south real quick, man. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, Pistons for sure. How they start the season. Lakers, how they look out the gates, and then Milwaukee. If they drop some games early, to say they go, 2-8, 2-9 to start the season. Doc getting fired, and then does Giannis ask for a trade? You don't know. Like that will shake the whole sports world if that happened.
He should, man. He should.
Yeah,
He absolutely
yeah,
should.
yeah.
The
And I think
most
that's why Golden State said, Kamiga, we're gonna dangle this chip. You know, Golden State hanging on. They hanging on for something big. I'm telling you, they not dumb.
yeah, and that salary cap rises again. It's a lot. It's a lot of tea
Hmm.
leaves is sitting right there because I don't know. I had to look up their exact financials and where they at close to Abrams with signing Kaminga and how a trade like that could work.
Draymond gone. If Giannis is on the table and they can get him, hey Draymond, we appreciate you. But you know what's cool about Draymond? I don't know Dre. Dre would be like, absolutely, absolutely. You go get that guy. I'm telling you, they holding on, man.
Man,
They holding on, man.
I don't know. I mean, when you done that much for a franchise,
I
for them
understand.
to dangle you out there and move you to again, making it. I think Dre would be cool with it if just a caveat is a 3-team trade and you sending me where I want to go. I don't think Draymond gonna be cool with going directly to Milwaukee though. You gonna have to direct me to where I need to go. That other team sends something to help y'all. I get over to L.A. Or whatnot. If they can get him to L.A. where he been talking about getting to for a minute. And I mean, you said Giannis. What about Brian? What about Brian?
I wouldn't want that.
I'm looking forward to.
I wouldn't want that.
I really want to see Orlando, bro. I'm ready to see Orlando. I think they made the right move going all in to get Desmond Bain. Their offense has been their issue. Their defense has been amazing, amazing the last couple of years. They are really, really hard to score on. They need scoring, and Bain
Hmm.
can get a bucket.
Yeah.
Um, uh, we didn't mention Ja Morant, and we'll come back to that later on. But Ja need to get some things done. As far as like resetting his status in the league for sure.
Hmm.
And the second thing I'm looking forward to, I think this is going to be the Denver Nuggets revenge season.
Okay.
I really do. I love the moves that they made. I love the roster that they had already with Brown, and they brought back the other Brown. I think
Hmm.
Cam Johnson is a 3-level upgrade from Michael
Yeah.
Porter Jr.
Porter Jr. I agree.
Aaron Gordon, I think, Aaron Gordon has gotten better
You got
every
better,
year he's been in Denver. And I'm
man.
just looking forward to how much Jokic elevates guys' game, like a Cam Johnson, and how he made Bruce Brown look. And
Hmm.
they got some stability with their front office now. Because you got to remember, before the end of the season, they fired the coach and GM at the same time.
In
Like,
season.
like not even like gave him. It was like 2 weeks left in the season. They fired the
Yeah.
coach and GM. Like,
Yeah. You're a
who
championship
survives that?
coach. You're a
Right,
championship coach. That's crazy. And
right. So
he's still salty about it. Dog is salty.
oh yeah. I mean, a lot of coaches need to be looking over their shoulder because Dog coming back to get another job.
Oh,
Don't you worry.
oh,
He's
for
on
sure.
TV for a reason. He's auditioning
Yes.
in every broadcast. Um,
Absolutely.
but the Denver Nuggets revenge season is what I think he's gonna come back, and we didn't do it earlier, but shout out to the champs, man. Shout out to the champs. I'm looking to see
Yeah.
how they go up a level. They're adding another piece with Nikola Topic Chet got another. I am the biggest Chet stockholder in the world.
I
Talk
agree.
about like in the world. I think Chet's
Mm-hmm.
gonna have another amazing climb up again. And SGA
Amazing.
stable. No, yeah, he's going up another level. Chet's going up another level for sure.
No, he
Chet's
ain't.
going up. Chet's going up another level for sure.
No, he not.
That is no question in my
If
mind.
if it's a stock that's gonna go bankrupt, it's that one for you.
You crazy as hell. You
Yeah.
are out of your mind. No,
Okay.
no. Chet.
Okay.
Chet. You think Chet gonna be a bust? Like, what are you talking
I
about?
didn't say he was a bust. He's just on
What
a
are
good
you
team.
saying?
He's on a good team. He's on a good team. That's what's saving him. He's on a good team.
Saving him.
He's safe. They win in the ring. If he got to fill that second row, if he got to be the Robin,
They win in the ring if they don't have him as the rim protector against Indiana. Are they winning if they don't have him?
They win.
Who else?
They win.
You crazy? You nuts? You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind.
They win in the ring. They didn't need Chet Holmgren to win a championship.
You crazy as hell. You out of your mind. He led them in plus minus in the finals.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now you want to use plus minus? Okay.
Oh my, that's not a balanced stat.
You want to use
over
it
a 7-game series?
You want to use it when you want to use it.
Over a 7-game series?
We're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch that stock. We're gonna see how that stock. It's gonna be a lot of declining on that. I promise you.
If anybody's gonna make sure that stock is watched, I know you got my back. So,
okay.
This was our preview episode. Again, I hope y'all like it. This is our wheelhouse. This is where we really make our, it's a basketball in the logo for a reason. We wanted to add in other stuff, but it just fits so well. My man Mo D's, had some internet trouble, so you didn't get.
He wasn't gonna make it anyway.
He wasn't gonna make it anyway.
But
hey, so we've been promising you a lot. The Doghead Records, Frank Nitti and Iceberg Hove episode coming up. Merk is coming in, might even take Mo's third co-host slot if he keep he's gonna get fired eventually.
He fired, man.
We got other characters coming through. My man Quail gonna come through, Easy, Bruce, Lemire. We got a lot of different characters. It's legitimately a camp here, but the camp revolves around basketball more than anything else. So look out for that. I appreciate y'all coming through. See y'all in a minute.
At Camp 8.
Peace.